Hey everybody, I wanted to share something that I found in First Corinthians recently that speaks to me at least about our place in the world and what makes sense out of it by finding love in it. So this is from First Corinthians chapters 12 and 13. I'm leaving some things out. So there are diversities of gifts, but one same Spirit, and there are diversities of services, and one same Lord. There are diversities of activities and the same God activating all things in everyone. But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to each one so as to gain from it the good. And through the Spirit one is given a word of wisdom, to another a word of knowledge through the same Spirit, and to another faith by the same Spirit, and to another workings of the miracles, and to another prophecy and power to discern spirits, to another speaking in diverse tongues, to another interpret the tongues. All these are driven by one and the same Spirit, giving them separately, one by one, and to each one as he wills. Now you are the body of the Messiah, and its members individually. God has appointed first the messengers, second the prophets, third the teachers, then those with miraculous powers, gifts of healing, then helpers, leaders, and varieties of tongues. Can all of us be messengers? Surely not. Can all be prophets? All be teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Not all have gifts of healing. Can they speak in tongues? Surely not everyone is an interpreter. But you long earnestly for greater gifts. Hence I will show you a more sterling way. If I speak in the tongue of men and angels, but have no love, I am but sounding brass or a clanging cymbal. If I have prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith to remove mountains, but love I do not have, then I am nothing. If I give all my goods to feed the poor, and give my body to be burned, and love I do not have, in all I have gained nothing. Love suffers long, and love is kind. Love has no jealousy and cannot boast, and has no pride. Love isn't crude and doesn't seek things for itself, is not provoked to anger, nor counts up wrongs. Not gloating in misdeeds, its happiness is truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, it hopes and it endures. Love never falls. Yet prophecies will cease, and tongues turn dumb, and knowledge also vanish. We know only in part. We prophecy only in part. Yet when perfection comes, then what is but a part will disappear. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child and reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put an end to childish things. For now we look into an enigmatic mirror. One day we will gaze face to face. Now I know in part, but then I will know in full, even as I am fully known. Now faith, hope, and love remain. These three. Of these, the greatest one is love. So I'm reading this from an not well-known translation, The Restored New Testament by Willis Farnstone. I rather like this one. So I hope you are holding up well. We are thinking of you here and eagerly awaiting the time when we can meet again in person. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.